In this video I will show you how to create a subject with sections and tasks. This means that the layout will be more or less in line with how STB tasks are made. First of all, I need to be logged in as administrator, or I can be logged in as a teacher who has been granted the permission to create new subjects. At the moment I am logged in as a teacher. I am on my front page and I scroll down. I see my courses and I see course categories. I want to create another course within the 18-month Fighting with the Poor. I click on it. At the moment I can see I have a demo subject and I have a subject called the Contemporary World. Now I have a button down here that says add a new course, and I will click on this. I give the course a name, create sections and tasks. I give a short name which will be shown out here when you navigate the course. So if you have a very long title, you can make it a little bit shorter here. It's within this category where I have permission to make it. I continue to scroll down. You can fill in a course summary and you can attach a file that shows the curriculum for the course. The most important thing is in the course format. Here we have several options. We have been working with topic format before. I have installed a separate plugin that is called Flexible Section Format. So this is the one I will choose. This means that I can create sections within a section. So when this is done, I have given a name and I have created the right format. I have more options to do, but this is enough for now. So I say save and return. Now I have created my course and I click into it. As you see, it doesn't show pre-made categories, so I turn editing on and I can now start to add sections. So I'll add section 1. It comes topic 1. I can do inline editing. Section 1. Press enter. That's my first section. Now I have two options. I can make a subsection of this that will be tasks within this section, or I can add another section. I will add another section first. I will call this section 2. Inline editing, section 2. And I again have a chance to put, this is where you have to do it correct, because now you have two subsections. The first is if you want to have a subsection of this task again, you can use this. Or if you have a subsection of this section, you can basically just follow here to see where to add it. This I will choose to make task 2. Task 2. Enter. So now I have made a section and I have made one section with 2 tasks and another section here with no task so far. I will turn editing off to see how it will look like. And here you have the section and here you have the tasks. The list can turn very long and there are ways to make it more visible. If I now click on section 1, I have an edit icon there. I click on this, and in each section I have a chance to say show expanded or show collapsed. If I click show collapsed and save, I will turn editing off. It will appear like this when you are inside a subject, and I click section 1 and I will see the task, and I can go back to the overview of the sections again. I will put editing on. Here at the top I can edit the title. to have some text before, so I will here write the name of the subject, create sections and tasks. I like to have this in a bigger heading, medium, and then I write this subject is about, and you can write an introduction, and I click save and change. So you have the name of the subject, you have an introduction, you have all the announcement and discussions about the subject, and you have the sections below. I'll turn editing off. So in this way you have a subject and all the sections that you have. And the process of creating the tasks is similar to what you have already tried before. I will expand section 1 and I will see the tasks. Within each task you can add a resource or an activity, and this is just like we have done before. We add a file, give it a name, introduction and instruction, you write a description, and you upload a file. See if I have some available. Introduction to a task, introduction to deadly diseases, pardon my spelling, and here we have added the introduction to the course, and it will appear on the list, and so on. You can add another file, which is the reading file, we edit, recent upload, you can rename it, and add it to this task. So in this way I will turn editing off, and this is how it will look like. At the moment the section 1 is expanded, so you have section 1, task 1, task 2. And as we talked about before, on each section you can decide if you want to expand it or collapse it to get a better overview. I'll turn editing off, and again it shows the subject, section 1. I see the tasks here with the title, and you can put the wording, and the reading files, and you can add links and YouTube just like you have learned in the previous videos. So this is how you create sections and tasks within them, and this is a good way to divide a big subjects up in subdivisions.